What's up, YouTube? It's a What Up Paisa. This is going to be a quick story about prison, like always, but it's going to be about others, which could be Asians, could be different type of Latin Americans, like Salvadorans sometimes run others. Um, Asians, just Arabics could be a lot of different races that are just considered others. Not that it's a bad thing, just because it's not a lot of them, so they call themselves others. Usually they'll run. Usually some of the Asians will be real cool with the blacks. Um, Nobody messes with them in there anyway. The others are pretty chill people. They will handle their business um, if you do them wrong, you know. So you gotta remember that not to do them wrong because they're serious people just like everybody else. Just because there's a small amount of them don't mean they won't handle their business. They will. It just takes one of them to handle their business. So they will do it. With that, I had a couple of homies that were others in there. Filipino guy, old dude, old man. He was in there for I forget what I know what he did, but I don't know what the charge was. He like road rage. I guess he shot at somebody or something on the freeway. Um, so he was old. He could barely walk. You know, like he had like a little limp to him. You wouldn't think he was a crazy ass old man on the street, but he was. He fucking shot at somebody. So he got a little bit of time for that. There was another dude, Tito. Tito actually was a cool dude. He was from Costa Rica. He didn't run Paisa. He ran other. Cool dude. It turned out that me and him went to the same high school, different years. He was in there for doing business with the Colombians. He got caught with a bunch of kilos. And he took the rap. He didn't snitch, you know. They gave him a lot of time. They gave him like, I want to say 20 years. He did not snitch. He didn't get a life, but he got a 20-year sentence, I believe. And with that, he did. They took care of him. The Colombians took care of him, from what I understood. They took care of him. He was living comfortably in there. Consider him right. They made sure he had a wife because he can get conjugal visits because he wasn't a lifer. So he was getting his beautiful woman, from what I understood. But he still had to do the 20 years, and then he was going to get deported to Canada. I guess he became a citizen over there or what have you. So they're taking him in. But we found out that we went to the same high school. It's a trip by one of the COs, the correctional officers in our building. It's a trip because the CO, like I say his name, his brother-in-law actually was assistant coach for the football team at John Marshall High School, if I'm not mistaken. It was his assistant manager, or assistant coach. And then he was talking to Tito one day, and Tito told him he went to Marshall High School. And then one day I was talking to him, he found out I went to Marshall, and then he goes, hey, you know, Tito up there, he went to Marshall. I go, who? And I seen Tito around, but I didn't talk to him, you know. So he calls him down, and we start talking, you know, and Tito's a funny dude. He don't speak a lot of English. He's always happy. It seemed like he was always happy. He would call me Chilito. Chilito! Man, Chilito! From what I understand, Chilito means güero in Costa Rica, and that's how they refer to as güero. He had money, bro. Like, if I needed something, not that I ever really did, but if I needed something, he'll hook me up. He give me the money, I'll pay him back. No big deal. We're good. Sometimes he'll have a little spread. He would tell me, hey, Chilito, I live right below him. In a dorm living, right? He lives up tier, I was down tier, but right below him. He'll start yelling, hey, Chelito, ven con tu plato, you know, bring your plate, just your plate. Go up there and we'll grub, you know, I always have some good food that he made. Those are the two dudes that were others that I kicked it with a lot. Now, I could be wrong. Native Americans, I know they're Native American, but I don't think they ran other. I think they had their own car, but I think they were somewhat tied in with the others in some way. Maybe they're just cool, at least in Solano, where I was at. What happened with them? There was a guy named Blackie from Sacramento. He looked Hispanic, but he was Native American. He had a brother named Robbie, I want to say. What was his brother's name? Robbie? And it turned out it was funny because him and his brother were in the same prison, in the same building, our building. I was in the same cubicle as Blackie. Older vato, cool dude. He worked in a chow hall. I ended up getting a job in the chow hall. Not everybody in the chow hall got pay numbers, but Blackie, he made sure that when a pay number opened up, that I got it. He had a pool like that, and he just told the CO straight out, like, I deserve the pay number because I'm always working, you know. So it's just the way I am. Like, to this day, no matter if I'm getting paid or not, if I have a job, I'm gonna take it serious and I'm gonna do my job. So he made sure I got a pay number in there. From there, I got like 35 cents an hour. And then a linebacker position opened up, which just keeps the food moving on the line. Just drops a big old fucking plate of food in the line. That got me, I think, I want to say 75 cents an hour, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 65 or 75 cents an hour, which is good in there considering, because a lot of people don't get nothing. So, and I didn't have no money coming in from the streets, so that little bit of money I got, like, helped me a lot, got me everything I needed. Plus, you come up in the kitchen making those sandwiches, fucking like fucking Quiznos, hot sandwiches, sling them on the yard. But Blackie was a cool dude, man. He actually did a lot for me. He wasn't a lifer. He was getting out. I think I got out before him, but I would always hear him and my brother talking shit to each other in my cubicle because his brother would come down and bullshit with him. But cool dude, Blackie. I miss that dude, man. Hopefully he's doing good. Probably not. It's been a long time. He's probably old as fuck or passed away. Hopefully not, man. If anybody knows Blackie from Sacramento, Native American, I believe. That's what he said he was. He looked Hispanic, but I mean, whatever it was, he was cool people. I know he ran Native American in there, I believe. So, there were just some cool people in there. I mean, there's a lot of the others were chill, You never see no hiccups, no fucking missteps, no nothing, man. Not because they're scared. They did everything they wanted to do in there. But at the same time, it's like, we're not level 2. It's not that crazy. It's not that serious. Every riot that I've been in there was like three riots. Were just putazos, just fists, man, no weapons. I mean, there was a riot in my old building that the paisas, when they took off on norteños, they used a weapon. But that's because they felt that person needed it, And other than that, there was never no weapons that I know that we actually used in the 2 or 3 riots that I was involved with. So it's still a riot's a riot, man. You can still get hurt, you can get stomped out. You can get one hit your head on the cement, and you can be out, and you can be gone. So riot's still scary, bro. With that said, this is a quick video. I haven't made a video for a minute. One of my viewers actually the other day made a comment about I should make a video about the others. So this is the one I'm making for him. It's not a lot to it. Any questions? Just hit me up, ask. Please like, subscribe for this video. Appreciate it. It all helps. Like I said in the beginning, if you look at any of my old videos, my first videos, I said I made these videos for the purpose of hopefully getting in contact with some of the people I was locked up with. Black, white, Hispanic, whatever, others. I did find Herm. I didn't find him, but I found him on the internet, on Facebook. But he has like 5 accounts, so I'm assuming he's an older gentleman, so he probably does not know how to use that Facebook too well. He probably has opened multiple accounts for that reason. He probably forgot passwords, who knows. But I hit him up. He hasn't responded, but he hasn't been online in none of those channels either. I mean, I keep checking him every once in a while. It doesn't show he's been on. So, Big Herm, hope you hear this. Hope somebody tells you. You're in San Francisco. I know it's you, brother. I'm glad you're out. You were doing life, and I'm happy to see you out, bro. It's a good thing, man. I think you got out in 2006, if I'm not mistaken. I got out in 2001, but it looks like you might have been out in 06. Anyways, with that said, again, much love to every race out there. We're all the same. Nobody's better than nobody, So with that said, one love, peace. I'm out.